Hello and welcome to this short video on the ways to use an apostrophe. The apostrophe is something that can be confusing, but it has two main uses. Use number one is to indicate contractions. And this is where the apostrophe is used to indicate that some letters have been omitted from a word. So, it is a wonderful day to take the boys to the park becomes it's a wonderful day to take the boys to the park. Here is another example. What is the time? Again, a letter disappears and it becomes what's the time? Or you could have the girl is good at sport, and the letter I disappears and it becomes the girl's good at sport. The apostrophe can also replace several letters, so you will have trouble with that person becomes you'll have trouble with that person. The second use of the apostrophe is to indicate possession, and this is where it's used to show when something belongs to someone or something. So let us say that I want to tell you that I am going to take the girl's dog to the park. Now, without an apostrophe, you don't know whether the dog belongs to one or to several girls. Now, if I place the apostrophe after the word girls, it means the dog belongs to more than one girl. I am going to take the girl's dog to the park. But if the dog belonged to just one girl, then the apostrophe moves back one space and becomes I am going to take the girl's dog to the park. And that is why the position of the apostrophe is so important. It makes very clear who possesses what. However, there is an exception that can cause confusion, and this is where we use it without an apostrophe, such as the company is proud of its achievements. Why do we not use an apostrophe? It's because the word its functions here in the same way as her, our, your, and their. Her achievements, our achievements, your achievements, their achievements. And we don't use an apostrophe in any of these cases. So, to finish, let's have a look at a couple of examples with no apostrophes inserted so that you can work out where you would put them. The boys' bags had been left on the school bus. Now, if I tell you these bags belong to more than one boy, where would you put the apostrophe? You would put it here after the plural of boy, which is boys. The boys' bags had been left on the school bus. But what if the bags belonged to just one boy? Again, the apostrophe moves back just one place after boy and it becomes the boys' bags had been left on the school bus. And lastly, how could an apostrophe be used in this example? Burger Brothers ultra-processed food is bad for me. I will go to organic heaven instead. This could become Burger Brothers ultra-processed food is bad for me. I'll go to organic heaven instead. Now, because the ultra-processed food is produced by the Burger Brothers, there is an apostrophe after brothers. They are, after all, their burgers. And we could also shorten I will to I'll if we wanted to. So I hope that you found this video useful and that it helps you to know how and when to use the apostrophe in your writing. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe now so that you don't miss any of my future posts.